Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Thanks so much for stopping by. Today it's Wednesday the 30th of September, and as you can see I'm here on St John's Square because it's open again now. See the Yorkshire Bank there? Next door to Yorkshire Bank is St John's Church. That leads on there. That is Cedar Square, just off St John's Square. On that side, going up there, is Church Street. Just walk over here because there's some cars coming. And down there is a row of shops. It's a gallery. Pink Poison and Bow Bell. A couple of clothes shops. Then you've got Quilligan's Cafe, Bar and Family Restaurant, and then we have the Opera House and the Winter Gardens. And on the corner of St John's Square, Church Street and Adelphi Street is the Sea Fish and Chip Restaurant. And there we can see the tower. Let's just see how far I can zoom in onto the flag at the top of the tower. The camera will zoom in, it's just whether or not I can keep it steady. Ah, stay still. Well, that's as steady as I can hold it, so let's zoom out again. Come on, zoom out camera. Got Pizza Express there. That's actually on the corner of Abingdon Street and Church Street at St John's Square. That used to be Next. I remember going to the January sales at Next. And now I'm going to take a walk down Abingdon Street itself. Okay, next to Next we've got the Warren James Jewellers. There you've got the West Coast Rock Cafe. For a long time that was just upstairs seating, but recently it's opened with downstairs seating because that used to be a clothes shop. Just to the left is Burley Street, and those arches there, that is called Brilliance. Personally, I am definitely most not a fan of those arches and light structures. I think the street's too small for something so big, and I think they look like an eyesore, but I guess some people like them. There you've got the Co-op and Coastal Housing. I think that used to be Boots at some time. I'm not entirely sure. On the other side you've got Sense Charity Shop, then the Card Factory, and then Abingdon Street Market. And let's just have a little zoom in on the police station sign there. Police station, and you can see the top of the building. But if I walk over to the side, we'll get a better view of that. So if I show you from that side, see the view's much better. Next door to the market is the old Abingdon Street Post Office with the iconic red post boxes outside. Sadly the post office is closed now, has been for a while. The whole building's closed and empty. Somebody did say there were plans that it was going to be a hotel, but I don't know for sure. Personally, I'd like to see it opening as a post office again, because it was great to have the post office and sorting office in town. Very handy. That little street, well, it's an alley really, but it's a street as well because it's got a name. It's called Cheapside. On the corner of Cheapside and Abingdon Street is the Bubbles Den. Gothic salt lamps, incense, crystals, gifts. And next door to that is Emily Jane's Cafe and Bistro. And on the corner of Abingdon Street and Clifton Street, because that street's Clifton Street, is the Bread Basket, Pies, Deli and Cheese. That used to be a little chocolate shop. So I remember I used to go there with my sister and we'd buy some delicious handmade chocolates from there. Walking a bit further down, the property on the left is empty. It used to be a building society. On the right, you've got the Bernardo's charity shop, Ryman Stationery, and a little clothes shop that is called Ecstasy. On the other side, still the clothes property there. Next to that, that is a charity shop. That used to be the old Heart Foundation shop. Here is closed. Then you've got a Warwick's Amusements.
Hello.
Let's come down there. It's on that corner there. Little shop, Africa Central, Bees Knees Fashion and Fabrics. And just to the left of that, almost hidden by that bus, is a little tattoo place. If we look down there, you can see a crane, and that crane is working on the new hotel which stands on the Yates's Wine Lodge site. And also down there, there's a lot of nice artwork which I have filmed and photographed before. That shop there is Bright House, looking closed now. Used to sell white goods, washing machines, fridges, freezers and stuff. And if I swing all the way over to the right, you can see next door to Warwick's Amusements is the Abingdon Barbecue Sandwich Bar, which sells possibly the finest sandwiches on the planet. And if we look up there, that is Deansgate. And to the top of Deansgate on the left is the Deansgate Kitchen, which is my favourite eatery for sitting and eating. On the corner, that's a little clothes shop called Stolen Rags. Look down here. Next door to Stolen Rags is the Bright Barbers. That's looking very new and fresh. That is a new place. The Phone Gallery. Next door to that, we buy and sell phone repair specialists. And then you have the Easterly Animal Sanctuary charity shop. On the corner there you got the Bright House. You've seen that, that's closed. Shop there looks closed, but there is a sign there. Petticoats and Tails Pet Shop. On the corner there, property also closed. I remember a while back that used to be Jessop's cameras, photography stuff. Back to this side, next to the Easterly, that says Vibe, I think, I'm not sure what that is. Closed up nightclub or something. Next door to that, Zilch, a clothes shop. And on the corner of Abingdon Street and Talbot Road is the PBSA, Help a Vet to Help a Pet. Now we're just going to cross Talbot Road and Abingdon Street and walk down the rest of Abingdon Street. Let's go. On the corner here we'll shop News and Booze. On the other side, Malloy's Ales and Stouts. There you've got the masala takeaway, masala Indian takeaway, and the Galleon bar. I'm going to just cross over in a second. Next to Malloy's Pizza Company place. You can get a better view there of the Galleon, established 1954. building on the right there is the old job centre building, and as far as I'm aware it's closed now and has been for a while. So there's absolutely nothing going on in there. On the next corner, next to the Fusion Tattoo Studio, that is E&J Bargains Discount Shop. The street I'm about to pass now is Queen Street. On the corner of Queen Street and Abingdon Street is the Blackpool Central Public Library. It's a magnificent old building. See up there, that is Queen Street that way, and that is Queen Street that way. That is a closed property there, the old Carlton House Hotel. Next to that is the Allendale Private Hotel. That was a noisy car. The Allendale Private Hotel, also closed. So I'm going to cross over. Oh, seagulls there fighting over a piece of pizza or naan bread, whatever. So I'm going to swing over here and show you the library so you can get a better view of that. There you go, that is the Blackpool Central Library. Now we can cross back over now we've seen that. Opposite the library you've got the Ashley Foundation, the Independent School Blackpool campus and Sorority House. And now we're at the end of Abingdon Street on the corner. Next to Sorority House you've got Bistro Nunzio and the Volunteer Centre. That is on the corner of Abingdon Street and Springfield Road. And also opposite on the corner is the Little Rainbows Day Nursery. And that, everybody, is Abingdon Street. So let's just swing back so you can see where we've walked. So now I'm going to close this video. I'm going to say thank you for watching. Please leave me a like and a comment. Please subscribe, and I shall see you all in the next video. Goodbye.